You know what disappointment looks like? And no, it's not this face, it's the game XDefiant, which has just released its test, quote-unquote, beta this weekend, and that way anyone can play it. And it's been pretty much... From playing the test beta during the weekend, it's clear that XDefiant isn't ready for a full-fledged release anytime soon. Look, I've played betas before, and I've played games that not even God can forgive. And I must say, XDefiant might end up being a game that not even God can forgive. Shout out Tim the Tatman. The game just feels very stale. It kind of feels like what Titanfall 1 was when it first dropped, like it was void of all content, and it was pretty much a dead game right as it arrived. And I feel as though there's nothing that this game does that I don't think any other game out there does already and better. And I honestly feel like this is a game that would have been really good maybe 5 to 6 years ago, but at this point in time, if you want my opinion on XDefiant as a whole, it's a game that missed its window of opportunity, and I think part of that is on Ubisoft for really holding this game back, because the best time to release this game would have been last year during Modern Warfare 2, where everyone was so fed up with the game that they literally had to release a $70 DLC to fix literally every goddamn thing that was wrong with Modern Warfare 2. Like, from what I see right now, there aren't enough factions to make the game any bit interesting, as everyone's just choosing Libertad because of the whole healing ability. And any bit of the other factions adds some value, except for DedSec, which is...
Know your fucking place, trash!
Also, the content that's available in this quote-unquote beta is really lackluster. It's just not anything that's gonna make me really want to play this game. There aren't enough attachments, there aren't enough weapons, and you can scream beta all you want, but this is it. This is what we're getting on day one. I don't think there's anything else coming other than maybe some like cosmetic stuff, and that's about it. Look, I wanted XDefiant to work, and I think it actually would have worked if they released last year during the time frame where it was the ultimate time, like August or so. But instead they didn't, and honestly, the best thing it did was make the developers over at Call of Duty develop a pretty decent multiplayer experience for the players like they had been asking for over the last few years. And with XDefiant, it wouldn't surprise me if this game doesn't come out at all. It wouldn't surprise me if Ubisoft turns around and cancels the game because no one seems hyped up about it anymore. It would not surprise me in the slightest bit, or it's on a very short leash where after it drops, no one's really playing it, and all of a sudden it ends up just becoming like this dead game. It would not surprise me in the slightest bit, but even if this game drops, at best, this game will end up being like Splitgate. It'll end up dropping, have a pretty decent, stable amount of players, and then probably fade off into the sunset, and no one will really care after that. Again, I wanted this to work. I really did, but they broke my heart because I really wanted some sort of competition with Call of Duty, and it seems like we're not going to have that. Call of Duty will end up just reigning supreme yet again. But I'd like to know what you have to say in the comments section below. What did you think of XDefiant? Did you think it was good or bad? Do you think it'll end up being good? Let me know what you think in the comment section below, and if you enjoyed the video, great. Maybe consider leaving a like. If you didn't, it's not getting much better than this. Thanks for watching, and well, enjoy the rest of the gameplay that ends up appearing on your screen. I love you, bye.
Yeah, it's crazy to me. Like, it's just they fumbled it. They fumbled the bag. They had it easy. I will have to make one more XDefiant's probably dead video. Like, it could turn itself around in a few months. Like, it could come out and then be like one of the best games of the year. But what separates this from? Hang on 1 second. What separates this from Call of Duty? Nothing. Like, other than actually really nothing. The movement's nearly identical, maybe a bit faster. Yeah, the devs definitely dropped the bag. The bag here.